Welcome to the riff-splattered battlefield of metal genres, where distortion reigns, vocals shred, and subcultures collide in glorious sonic chaos. Whether you're a denim-clad thrash disciple or a corpse-painted black metal purist, the metalverse offers a flavor for every kind of headbanger. But which genres truly define the landscape? Here's your crash course into 5 of the most iconic, influential, and face-melting metal genres, each with its own sound, aesthetic, and attitude, from the galloping fury of classic heavy metal to the blast beats and bleak atmospheres of black metal. These aren't just styles, they're movements. Let's dive into the top 5 metal genres that shape the scene, split the fanbase, and continue to evolve with every guttural scream and down-tuned riff. Number 5, nu metal. Just kidding, nu metal completely sucks. Number 5, alternative metal. It is the genre that threw the rulebook into the mosh pit and watched it burn. Rising from the grunge-soaked soil of the late 80s and early 90s, bands like Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, and Godsmack fused the raw emotion of alternative rock with the heaviness of metal, crafting a sound that was brooding, riff-driven, and unapologetically dark. These bands traded flashy solos for sludgy grooves, layered harmonies, and vocals that could shift from haunting to feral in a heartbeat. It's the genre where introspection meets aggression, where melody and menace coexist, a sonic middle finger to convention that still resonates through every down-tuned chord and tortured lyric. Number 4, southern metal. Southern metal is where whiskey-soaked riffs meet swampy swagger and unapologetic heaviness. It's the bastard child of sludge, doom, and classic rock, raised on Sabbath and Skynyrd but baptized in distortion. Bands like Corrosion of Conformity, Black Label Society, and Down brought the genre to life with groove-laden guitars, gritty vocals, and a vibe that's equal parts biker bar and backwoods ritual. Southern metal doesn't just play heavy, it feels heavy, like humid air before a thunderstorm. It's bluesy, brutal, and built for slow headbanging under a blood-red sunset. Think denim, leather, and a whole lot of attitude. Number 3, glam metal. It is the genre that turned every stage into a neon-lit battlefield of big hair, bigger hooks, and unapologetic attitude. Bursting out of the 80s with a can of hairspray in one hand and a guitar solo in the other, bands like Rat, Twisted Sister, and Quiet Riot brought metal to the mainstream with infectious riffs, flamboyant fashion, and anthems built for rebellion. It was metal with mascara, loud, proud, and ready to party. Beneath the glitter and theatrics, glam metal delivered raw energy and crowd-commanding charisma, proving that you could rock hard and still wear leopard print while doing it. Number 2, thrash metal. Thrash metal is the sonic equivalent of a barbed wire whip, fast, ferocious, and built to punish. Born in the early 80s as a rebellious response to glam's gloss and traditional metal's polish, thrash fused punk's raw aggression with metal's technical precision. Bands like Testament, Megadeth, and Slayer led the charge with breakneck riffs, blistering solos, and lyrics that tackled war, corruption, and existential dread with venomous clarity. It's a genre defined by speed and spite. No ballads, no mercy, just relentless energy and pit-ready anthems. Thrash didn't just raise the volume, it sharpened the blade. We've clawed through the sludge, strutted through the glam, and thrashed our way to the edge. But now it's time to crown the genre that forged the foundation, shattered expectations, and continues to reign with unapologetic power. This isn't just a style, it's a movement. The genre that birthed legends, inspired countless subgenres, and still sends shockwaves through every amp it touches. Brace yourself. The number one metal genre isn't just iconic, it's the beating heart of heavy. Let's unveil the Titan. And the winner is... Traditional metal is the molten core from which all subgenres erupted. Loud, theatrical, and forged in the fires of rebellion. With Ozzy Osbourne's eerie wails, early Motley Crue's sleazy swagger, and Judas Priest's twin guitar precision, this era defined what it meant to be metal before things splintered into extremes. It's all about leather, studs, soaring vocals, and riffs that hit like a hammer. Traditional metal balanced darkness with showmanship, crafting anthems that were both sinister and stadium-ready. It's the genre that gave metal its spine, dramatic, defiant, and eternally iconic. The Metal Mistress has spoken. Her top 5 metal genres. These aren't just genres, they're battle cries. The Mistress bows to no algorithm and crowns her own 5: alternative, southern, glam, thrash, and traditional. I'm not asking for permission. I'm asking if you've got the guts to agree. So what do you say? Are these your top 5? Or are you ready to throw down with your own picks?